Plus, if Kojima works on it, we get Masahiro Ito, which means good monster designs again.
Yay! Okay, what the heck? Where do I go? Oh, there's on the staircase.
Maybe Yamaoka will come back too.
Akira Yamaoka, the music person?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a huge loss if he doesn't, but it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, have the classic Silent Hill music. You know, I think Silent Hill Downpour would be kind of more well regarded as a Silent Hill game if Akira Yamaoka did the music for it. Because that's like the only Silent Hill game out so far that Akira Yamaoka doesn't do the music for.
Mm-hmm. And it was his last Silent Hill game, according to him, because he hated fucking everyone on that project.
Oh my gosh. Shoot the nurses. Shoot the nurses. Shoot the nurses. Stop fidgeting and just die already. No.
Grab the boobs, lift the nipple.
I'm shooting them in the boobs. No, no more. I don't want no more. They're bad touch. Bad touch nurses. Oh my gosh, that man can get out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Okay, if I'm really gonna be doing this all night, I need to go pee, and I need to go get some tea. So I'm gonna be right back. If anybody's actually watching this, they can just enjoy Zane mumbling to himself, because Matt's apparently gone.
Well, hey, since we got the, I got the stream to myself here. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to stream. I'm reading porn. Should I read it out loud? Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Nope, not gonna read this, but I will totally do something else. Let's look at... No. How about finish this sentence? Up, up, down, down, left, right, B-A. You get it right, you don't get anything. Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Just... nothing. You just went quiet.
No, sorry.
Hmm. 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 Well. Holy shit. Hey, you can hear people yelling in the background. That's fantastic. Isn't that fantastic? Yes, it's fantastic. No, it's not. Huh. Oh, is that Vince? Vince back. I wonder if Vince is back. Yeah, she's back.
So what have you been doing to my poor stream viewers? My
I
non-existent
contemplated
stream viewers.
reading porn.
You did what now?
I wanted to read porn out loud, but I didn't.
You're just not the best reader around, are you?
No, it's more like I didn't want this to be ineligible for anything.
And I didn't feel like having to edit out your audio porno.
So Vince, who's gonna win?
So who's gonna do what now?
Who's gonna win?
Win out of what?
Taker or Lesnar?
Out Undertaker. Lesnar is like the first person since I don't even know. He's like the first person that I don't want to win. Like all the other ones that came before, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, CM Punk, Edge, Batista. I was like, oh hey, if they win, I won't lose that much sleep over it. But if Brock Lesnar wins, I'll be like.
And you know they're gonna. He's gonna win now. You just know it.
He's Undertaker's gonna win because I still hear talks about the fact that next year's WrestleMania, Sting wants to come in and wrestle Undertaker at WrestleMania. Matt, did you catch that?
No, I didn't. Could you run it by me one more time?
Undertaker's probably gonna win because there's talks of at next year's WrestleMania, Sting wants to come in and wrestle him.
I thought. Oh, really?
Yes. And then Undertaker's not gonna leave the WWE until his streak ends because he said
he's not gonna leave until I mean, you get a couple bucks and you just show up once a year. Why not?
I mean, yeah, but he's kind of old now. Matt, have you seen a recent picture of him appearing on Raw? Like how his hair's still like black and stuff? Matt? Matt? Matt?
Yeah.
Have you seen recent picture of Undertaker on Raw? How his hair is all black and stuff?
He's kind of scaring me. He looks like he's a cancer patient.
He's old. Yeah, Matt,
He's
that
very
black hair,
old.
that black hair that he has, like his facial hair and stuff,
It's like
that's completely,
like a mohawk.
that's completely colored. Before that Raw a few days ago, there was a picture of him living his personal life, and that all that hair was gray, completely gray.
Oh, he's so old.
He's so old. He needs to stop.
Just give it in already, Taker. Just win it and just let it go. Please, just die. What if he dies? Like,
Oh my God! What if?
before WrestleMania? How the fuck is that gonna happen?
Oh my God! I never realized that. That's a very good possibility, actually.
Think about how old he is. It's so possible.
So, what'll they do if he does die before WrestleMania? They'll be like,
They're fucked. I don't know how you talk your way out of that.
They'll be like, and he has a reputation as the dead man, so how's that even gonna work?
Well, he's dead, but he thought he was the dead man. Like, you can't explain this to like a 5-year-old. or a 10-year-old who watches this show. Like,
Just
they wouldn't.
get a body double or something.
They probably would.
Get
They so would. That's the thing.
No,
is
they
would
hold
do
on,
that.
Matt. They actually would because like early in Undertaker's career, they had Undertaker versus Undertaker.
Exactly. That's what they're gonna do. And everyone's just gonna be confused.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be confused like that one time during that one pay-per-view where it was Edge versus the Undertaker, and Edge pulled out an Edge and another Edge from under the ring.
Huh?
Edge,
I
okay.
didn't hear it. You're like cutting a little bit.
There was a pay-per-view where it had Edge versus the Undertaker, and in the middle of the match, Edge had two more Edges come out from under the ring to help him.
I remember that, but they weren't like they were close, but they weren't, you know.
Yeah, they were close, but they
Like
weren't exact.
Undertaker would have to fight the match in like a robe so less people would see.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd feel sorry for that body double actually, because then you'd have to get all the tattoos the Undertaker has.
Yeah, think about like.
Oh my
it just
God,
would not
nurses
work.
respawn.
You'd be screwed.
Yeah, the WWE. That's Someone needs to come along and beat the Undertaker streak, because he dies before WrestleMania 1 year. That's a big hit to the WWE. A
But
big,
look, if
big
he gets past WrestleMania 30, and let's say he dies in May, I can't believe we're talking about just him dying. And that's not that bad because you're like, okay, streak over, done, never will be done again. It's over. I honestly think you just can't beat the streak and you just leave it go. I'd say after.
Hey, you know, actually,
I say keep going until he either A dies or hits 25, and that's just.
Matt,
What?
it wouldn't be the first time that the death of a wrestler actually really messed up with a big storyline. Remember that one time that Mr. McMahon faked his death and then all of a sudden Chris Benoit died?
Yeah,
And, like,
Chris
the night-
Benoit. I remember what was supposed to happen. At Vengeance, Chris Benoit was supposed to face CM Punk for the ECW Championship because I was actually at the draft where Bobby Lashley went to Raw and he had to give up the ECW title. I was actually there, and CM Punk was supposed to face Chris Benoit, and since he passed away, they had John Morrison, and Morrison won the title, which I was super pissed about.
Yeah, passed away.
Yeah, bitch. Okay, yeah, shush.
I'm
Shut
a
up,
shit.
face.
Oh wait, I was what? And fuck you. Now I'm into friggin' like just not wrestling,
Yeah,
but like the
and-
stories behind it now.
And
I was
man,
watching
you know what's messed up about all that happening?
I was watching Jim Cornette talk about what was he talking about? His fall off of like he was on a scaffold and he fell off it and he was supposed to be caught, but the guy didn't catch him and he hurt his knee so bad that he tore like he thought he was fine. He put a knee brace on, went to his hotel, and it swelled up so much that he couldn't even limp.
Oh,
He couldn't even get out of bed to limp. And
jeez.
so he had to get his wife to get him crutches, and then it was just and then he tore a bunch of ligaments, and they were actually like trying to drain the blood, right? And fucking white stuff started coming up. He's like, "Oh, that's not good." And they're like, "Why?" Well, that's muscle.
Oh, wow.
So ligaments were torn, and he had to get a bunch of surgeries done.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, but Matt, the thing with Chris Benoit dying, like that was in the middle of a big storyline with Mr. McMahon faking his death, and when Chris Benoit died, he immediately pulled the plug on that storyline so that he could.
Oh yeah, because I was there again. I was there for that. He was dead storyline.
Yeah,
I
and the
was there.
following
I was like,
and the
"He
following
died?"
night on Raw, after the night Chris Benoit died, he pulled the plug on that storyline and made the announcement that Raw was going to be a tribute to Chris Benoit, and then
Yeah.
afterwards they found out that Chris Benoit actually murdered his family and himself, and they were like, oh gosh, now that tribute was just a big waste of time, and we could have just continued with that storyline.